Good morning. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Thursday morning. Cold, snowy, but still got power, still got internet, so we will trade. Hope everyone's doing good this morning, staying warm if you're in a cold area, and let's see if we can make some money today. Let's check out the markets overnight. Let's see. Nasdaq didn't do much. I mean, it did. It has about 125 point range, but it was flat most of the evening last night, up until the right before the Europe Open, popped up a bit and slowly fell back, and it's more toward its bottom of its range. It took a big hit yesterday afternoon, thanks to, you see, there's a 206.5 minute candle right after 4 p.m. Eastern when Spotify and Facebook uh, just totally tanked it with the help of PayPal. And of course, ES is doing the same thing, basically. Its range, about 29 points. Russell, bit more of a range, 20 points. It came down last night, then consolidated overnight, and then kind of never really reached the peak like NQ and ES did. And the same with the Dow. Dow is down about 340 points in range. Well, I shouldn't say, I'm sorry, it's 340 point range. It's close to mid-range now. Gold peaked early in the evening, coming down slightly, slowly ever since. Just reached new daily lows about 15 minutes ago. About an 8-point range. ES giving us a signal. Check it. Nothing exciting right there right now. Copper. About 180 tick range. It's come down just like gold did. Although it had some nice pullbacks there. We seem to be in one of those pullbacks right now. See if it continues up. UltraBond. UltraBond. About a 1.5 range. It was also pretty dead until recently here, about an hour and a half ago. Started coming down pretty hard. Like the snow. Natural gas. I was going to short natural gas right out of the gate last night, and I should have, because it's dropped over $3,000 a contract. I should have listened to myself. About a 350 tick range, so about 7,000. No, so yeah, $3,500. If you looked at the daily chart, I'm so mad at myself for not taking that short. It was well into the Bollinger Band on the daily yesterday. It's hitting the Bollinger Band and the 70 line on the RSI. This was an A plus setup, and I didn't take it. I that's frustrating. You can see anytime it breaks the band like that, it reverses the next day. You see it here, and well, here came down. It was, I went against my gut, and that was a mistake. Crude oil. About almost 2 points in range. Kind of heading toward its low of the day right now. And that's basically where we stand on the markets. So let's see what we can get out of the markets today. We need to go back on a 5-minute chart there. Natural gas is actually hitting a new low of the day right now. There we go. So let's see on a micro level here on, how easy this would have been to trade overnight. Let's check this. See how choppy we were. So start here, which is an hour before London opened. And this, of course, would have been a good long to take. Easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Would have gone. Oh, I'm hungry. Crude sending me a signal. I'll check here in a minute. This would have went 80 points. Crude. Crude trying to pop back up. Needed to get above these recent highs. And then I would have taken this, and it looks like this one would have stopped me out. Let's see. Yeah, I would have, because I've been looking for 20 points. That weird pullback there that went really high. I mean, it's an unusual pullback there, and then pulled back down. That would have been a stop out. And I would have tried again there, and I think that one would have worked. Maybe not. Uh, it's hard to find the exact ratio you want to go with. This would have just barely not stopped me out, but it would have stopped me out here. So even looking for 30, if I would have went 20 by 20, would that have worked? No, even that wouldn't have worked. E and Q trying to give me a signal here, so let's go check that out. Jump back to the present. Oh, beautiful move up here. Why is NQ? Oh, Q's actually at the top. That's why it's giving me a signal. So it's basically giving me a signal that it should reverse. See, it's into its Bollinger Band on the 5-minute, into the Bollinger Band on the RSI. This should be a reversal play. Let's watch it. Let's, see what happens. I'm not going to take it. I should, but we'll see if this is reverses like I expect it to. ES is doing the exact same thing. We'll watch this. Yep, there we go. You see it pulling back. It's only 2 points. These candles aren't huge for NQ. That was a nice move. 76 up to 27, so 50-point move. See how far this pulls back. Nope, see, that's why I didn't play it. These things aren't always for faux show on the 1 minute. Let's see what it looks like on the 5. Oh, no, see, now we have a, that's even a better sign of a reversal right there. We ended up in a kind of a doji candle there. Now it's pulling back. It's pulled back by 4 points. Let's see how far this reverses. Yes, nice reversal. So I should have played it. If I played it, I would have only needed a 5 point stop, and we're down about 13 points. So that would have been a good high percentage play. Gold sending us a signal. Let's see, gold, big pop up there